What is up, guys? Listen, before we get in the video, if I make this shot, Damian Lillard is going to be a Boston Celtic, and I'm actually putting money on this. Listen, I think he's going to be in Boston next year. Let me just confirm it. I guess Damian Lillard won't be a Celtic, but I'm going to shoot this with my left hand. If I make this, it's redemption. Damian Lillard will be a Boston Celtic. Left-handed, too. Yo, that was actually kind of tough. All right, hold on. Listen, guys. So, guys, I brought out the camera. Today, we're going to do a what-if scenario. What if the two-time champion, two-time finals MVP Kawhi Leonard left the Los Angeles Clippers to join Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry on the Golden State Warriors next season? Now, I'm recording this before Game 6 of the Mavericks versus the LA Clippers, so I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just going to assume the Mavericks are going to beat the Clippers. And if somehow the LA Clippers end up winning this series and winning the championship, I'm going to be looking like the dumbest dude in the world. But I'm going to take that risk because I think the Mavericks are going to close this out tonight. If they don't, I think they could win back in LA. So what I'm thinking is the Clippers are going to lose and Kawhi Leonard is going to make some decisions. Also, I know you guys like what if scenarios, so this should be a lot of fun. We might actually do a Damian Lillard one if you guys want to let me know down below. But Kawhi Leonard actually signed a 3-year deal. He will be going into his 3rd year next year, but he has an option to become a free agent. And there's a lot of talk about him becoming this free agent. And a lot of people say the best move for him to win will be going to the Golden State Warriors. And personally, I think that is the best fit. Kawhi with Golden State, I mean, they're not losing. Like, I promise you, if he goes to Golden State, they're not going to lose as long as Klay Thompson is healthy and Stephen Curry is healthy. But anyways, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put Kawhi Leonard on the Golden State Warriors next year, and we're going to simulate the 2022 NBA season, and then we might do the 2023 NBA season and see how the NBA would look and how the Warriors would do. Can they actually win with Kawhi Leonard on this team? Well, fellas, listen, I'm done talking. I'm going to head on to NBA2K21, put him on the roster next year, and we're going to simulate this season. So, guys, sit down, sit back, relax, go get a snack, and let this simulation begin. We are now on to NBA 2K21, and I put Kawhi Leonard officially on the Golden State Warriors. As you see, Stephen Curry's on the team, as well as Klay Thompson back from injury, and I honestly just can't wait in real life to see Thompson come back. He is one of the best in the game, especially at the three-point line. I mean, it's going to be so much fun to see him back out there. And as we go over these rosters, you guys might see a little bit of changes. This is the 2022 NBA season. All the transactions were made by 2K, so as you see, Kelly Olynyk is back on the Boston Celtics. I'm very happy about that. Kelly Olynyk was one of my favorite playoff performers, and we know that the subject of this video is about Kawhi Leonard, but it's also fun to see what's going to happen around the league based off this 2K simulation. As we see Julius Randle on the Knicks, the Mavericks to Luka, Pacers to Sabonis, Pistons, okay, I guess they got DeMar DeRozan. I didn't see that coming. Not sure Detroit is on the first option of DeMar DeRozan's free agent list. Toronto, the Rockets, okay, they got Oladipo and they got Bobby Portis and Devontae Graham. They are rebuilding in the right way. Of course, Devin Booker on the Suns. Thunder, they have those high draft picks. They might be pretty good in a couple years. The Blazers still got Damian Lillard, and I want him out of there. But as we see the main objective of the video, the Warriors, we're going to simulate the first year as Kawhi Leonard is now on the team. We're going to simulate the end of the season, see if they can make the playoffs and how they do. I'll see you guys in a second. As you guys could tell, the Warriors end up making the playoffs, but as a 6th seed, I thought they could be higher. But Trae Young, MVP, 33 a game. That is just tough. Cade Cunningham and the Timberwolves are looking nice. They got that rookie in Cunningham, and they're rebuilding with Russell, Towns, Edwards. That team's going to be tough to come. No Curry or Kawhi on the first team All-NBA. Curry makes the second team. We don't see Kawhi Leonard, but I'm sure he took a dip in points per game. And as we look at the stats, that's actually true. 21 a game. Curry led the team with 25. Kawhi, though, did have 2 steals, a block, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Klay Thompson only with 15 because they had Andrew Wiggins at 14, and Wiseman stepped up in his second year with 17. Draymond only 2 points a game. Not sure about that. But as we see, oh no. The Warriors have to go against the LA Lakers in the first round, and the Lakers are coming off a first-round exit after winning the championship. You know they're going to want vengeance. I can't believe this is the team they got to go against in the first round. But we go to the East. I know this isn't the main part of the video, but I just like seeing the NBA. The Knicks don't make the playoffs, but the Pacers and the Cavaliers slip in. Interesting. Toronto has fallen off, but again, I can't believe we got to go against the LA Lakers. They pretty much have the same team. They got Terry Rozier, a big help on the offensive side, but this is going to be tough. Definitely not the ideal matchup you want in the first round, but let's see how it goes. Kawhi's first playoff run with the Golden State Warriors. Let's get into round 1 against the Lakers. The Warriors are facing elimination in Golden State. They have a 1-point lead, looking to force 7 on this LA team. Here comes LeBron James, blocked by Wiseman, Drummond the rebound, puts it up, won't go, and it's rebounded by Wiseman all the way up court to Kawhi Leonard and back to Curry. This is a huge game for Kawhi's legacy as Klay Thompson airballs, but Kawhi Leonard is there to put it back, and a huge bucket to put the Warriors up 3. He wants to go to Game 7. The LA Lakers can't go out in the first round in back-to-back years. Let's see what the Lakers do. Again, losing the first round twice in a row for LeBron James would not look good on his legacy, but here he is against Kawhi Leonard. 2 rivals, balls thrown away. Here come the Warriors. Now they have a chance at the dagger, and they send the Lakers to 7 games. Draymond Green up to Curry. 1-on-1 with Schroeder, 14 seconds, 8 seconds stop differential. Curry the drive, Curry on Harold, puts up the jumper, won't go, rebounded. LA has some life. Timeout was 16.7. Let's see who the Lakers will go to down here in the stretch. After the timeout, down by 3, inbounding is Drummond. Not sure why Anthony Davis isn't on the court. They go to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, the pick from Harold. Schroeder, oh, he throws it up to Andre Drummond, but it's still a 1-point game. They have to foul with 11 seconds remaining. It goes to Klay Thompson. Thompson throws it away. Are you serious? Rozier fouled. He will go to the line for a chance to win the series. I am speechless. Hold the ball there, Klay Thompson. Terry Rozier. Oh, and the Warriors get a break. He can only tie it, but this is still a big free throw after he missed the first. He's got it. No timeouts for the Warriors. 6 seconds remaining. Can they force Game 7? Curry. 3, 2. Curry pulls a 3. We're going to overtime. Unbelievable. Klay Thompson turns it over, up 1. And now this game and series isn't over yet. We are in overtime, 38 seconds. Warriors down 3. Curry from downtown, and he misses again. Curry can't find the answer here late in this game. You gotta figure, will they go to Thompson or Kawhi now after Curry has been struggling? But here comes Schroeder, 14, the shot block, throws it to Andre Drummond, but it gets deflected to Batum. Batum puts up the lefty layup, but won't go. Leonard the rebound. Here come the Warriors on the break. Down 3. Leonard to Thompson, corner 3. Bang! Thompson for 3, tie game with Golden State, and now a chance to win the series. LeBron James, shot clock turned off. This could be a huge moment in his career. LeBron now with 5 seconds. Here comes the pick. LeBron rises up, and he missed it. This game isn't over yet. What a Game 6 we got going on in Golden State. We're going to double overtime. Warriors have to foul, and it's Taylor Horton-Tucker going to the line up by 1 point in double overtime, and he misses the first. 9 seconds. Warriors at a timeout. Horton-Tucker, the second one. He's got it. 2-point game. Season is on the line here in the first round for the Golden State Warriors. 8 seconds remaining. The ball in front of Curry. Now down to 5 seconds. Curry, step back, puts it up. Back rim, rebound Lakers, and this series is over. Expect the unexpected. Kawhi Leonard and the Golden State Warriors super team goes down here in the first round to the LA Lakers. I didn't expect them to go out in the first round. However, they did play the LA Lakers. I guess you give him a sort of a break, but look at the points. Thompson with 35, Leonard with 26, Curry only 4 for 19. He didn't play good in that elimination game. Schroeder at 43. Are you serious? LeBron shot 6 for 22. Anthony Davis only played 21 minutes and they still got the job done. So I'm actually going to simulate the next season as well, but let's just simulate these playoffs and see what happens. And it looks like, wow, the Lakers beat the Nets in 7, so the team that the Warriors lost to wins the championship. No surprise there. Anyways, guys, year 1 of Kawhi Leonard and Golden State ends in the first round, so let's head to year 2. I am here to report we have some big offseason news, and let's begin with Julius Randle. He has been traded from the New York Knicks to the Sacramento Kings, pairing up with All-Star De'Aaron Fox and All-Star of the Milwaukee Bucks. Chris Middleton has demanded a trade, and he is off to the Toronto Raptors in this simulation. Unbelievable, as Stephen Curry was on his last year with the Warriors. He's a free agent, but plans to re-sign with Golden State, joining Kawhi Leonard again, as they're looking to run it back from last year's difficult first-round loss, and he will be back on the Warriors. We begin the 2023 NBA season. Now, we have some big roster changes. Curry re-signed with the Warriors. Leonard's on his last year, so he must get to the finals. I mean, if you don't get to the finals, he might be gone. We don't know what's going to happen in this simulation. It's a lot of fun. As we go around the league, we've seen some big transactions There are some minor ones, we could get into them. Like here we have DeMar DeRozan just changing teams now. He was on the Pistons and now a Milwaukee Buck. And speaking of the Bucks, no more Chris Middleton. The Celtics haven't done anything, no changes. I'm pretty upset about that. Of course, the Clippers still without Kawhi Leonard. The Grizzlies, they got John Morant still. Atlanta still with Trae Young. Same squad, see if they could do good. The Miami Heat still with Butler, Adebayo. Hornets, they pretty much stay the same. And he was one of the big transactions. I just didn't see this coming. Julius Randle's now in Sacramento with the Kings. I'm not sure who they traded for, but Derrick Rose is back in the New York Knicks. The LA Lakers, they just beat the team that we had with the Golden State Kawhi Leonard. We were trying to get Kawhi Leonard to the finals. I mean, I thought they'd already be there in their first year. Maybe I'm putting out crazy expectations, but I think you guys at home would agree they should be in the finals if they have Kawhi Leonard, especially with Klay Thompson and Curry being healthy. The Pistons, they have Colin Sexton now. He signed that deal with them. The Raptors, Chris Middleton is on the team. Toronto looking to make a run. Houston Rockets rebuilding very well. They got Emoni Bates. The Spurs now with Dinwiddie. Suns keep Booker. Chris Paul, the Thunder. Got Evan Mobley. Timberwolves, Cunningham, Edwards. That's a top team. The Blazers still have Damian Lillard. And the Warriors, of course. Now, guys, we're going to submit to the end of the regular season. Year 2 of Kawhi Leonard on the Golden State Warriors. Let's see if they can improve on the record and get past the 6th seed. So the Warriors improved. They are now 4th in the West. But Trae Young, another MVP. What is going on? He had 34 a game. Unbelievable. 6 minute here goes to Cade Cunningham. Timberwolves looking nice. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player of the Year. But now let's look at the stats for the Warriors. Year 2, Kawhi with 20 points. Curry 24, about 25. Wiggins, Thompson, about the same. They have a better record though, so let's see if they can make a better run. Hopefully they don't have to play the Lakers. And yes, they're going to play the Dallas Mavericks first round. They're the 4th seed, 47 and 35. LA Lakers, I mean, I can't believe still they had to go against them in the first year we traded for Kawhi Leonard. But Damian Lillard and the Blazers, again, not making the playoffs. We go to the East. Chicago's in the playoffs as well. Charlotte, Cleveland, Toronto, Milwaukee misses out on the Knicks. Back to the lottery, unfortunate for you fans out there. So we're going against the Mavericks in the first round, and they have Luka Doncic, and that's about it. Porzingis is there, but realistically, if they could shut down Luka, the series will be over. So let's see how this first round goes. 2nd year of Kawhi Leonard on the Golden State Warriors. First round last year exit. Can he get past the first round, this time against the Dallas Mavericks? Kawhi Leonard gets his first playoff series win with the Golden State Warriors against the Dallas Mavericks in 6 games. They get it done and they will move to the next round. Huge W. Kawhi Leonard, James Wiseman, Klay Thompson with Curry get it done. And we look at the points. Doncic 23 points, but only shot 9 for 23. And we look at Curry 24, Thompson 21, and Leonard 22. Each of them over 20. That big 3 is looking good. But now we have to play either the Nuggets or the Suns, and the Nuggets up 3-2 against the 8th seed, and they blow it. So the Warriors might have just lucked out. Playing the 8th seed here now in the 2nd round. They have Booker, same team pretty much. And look at the bottom. If Golden State wins this series, we're going to have to play the LA Lakers again. But anyways, guys, round number 2, this time against the 8th seed, the Suns. Let's get into it. The underrated aspect of this team is James Wiseman. He's coming along in the simulation. Huge game to close out the Suns in 4. And Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, and Klay Thompson get back-to-back series W's. And this time they're headed to the Western Conference Finals as Kawhi's in his 2nd year of Golden State in a huge game from Booker, but he couldn't just carry that team. And on the Warriors side, Wiseman, huge game. Leonard pitched in 24, Wiggins with 20. They win game 3 or game 4 by 13, and we're on the conference finals. And it looks like we might play the 2-seeded Pelicans. Wow, they are doing good in this simulation, and they knock off the Lakers, so we don't have to play LA. That is a great sign, but this team is looking tough. Williamson, Ingram, Ball. Let's see how this series goes. Wait, hold on. Let's go to the Western Conference right now. We have the 8-seeded Miami Heat against the 3-seeded Hornets. The Heat? Does that say 2 Jimmy Butlers on the Heat? What is going on, 2K? Anyways, round number 3 is coming up. Can Kawhi Leonard and the Golden State Warriors make the finals? Let's find out. Down 3-2 in the Western Conference Finals, the Warriors come out the gates at home to force 7. We will be in New Orleans for a winner-go-home scenario to go to the NBA Finals, but you got to give Golden State some credit. Down 3-2, facing elimination. Now we're going to go to Game 7. This is going to be a lot of fun. I have no idea what to expect. They win game number 6. And we are off to Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals in New Orleans. Kawhi Leonard's legacy is honestly on the line as Curry turns it over. Down by 2. That is not a great move, but look at Ingram on the other end. He puts in a 3. The lead has expanded to 5, and the Warriors, they are needing to win this game. Kawhi Leonard's free agency contract's on the line as well as a championship, but Curry comes back with a 3 to answer. Back to a 2-point game, 36 seconds remaining. The fans are on their feet. This could be the dagger. Brandon Ingram, top of the key. 18 seconds. Ingram the pick from Hayes. Ingram around, here in the paint. Ingram to Lonzo Ball. His three-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Wiseman. They get the stop and the rebound, and they will use their last timeout down 2 with 23 seconds remaining. Here we go after the timeout. Inbound to Curry. They needed 2. A 3 will give them a lead as Curry pulls it. Oh man, I was about to go crazy. That would have been insane. But Brandon Ingram gets the rebound and he will go to the line, looking to ice this series. First free throw from Brandon Ingram on the way, and it misses. Back rim. Warriors are still in this game. They have no more timeouts, however, as Ingram makes it a 3-point game, knocking in the second, and down by 3. We go to Thompson, Kawhi or Curry. But with this season, legacies, free agent decisions on the line, it's Curry. He pulls a 3, puts it in. Stephen Curry unreal. A deep 3, no timeouts, 7 seconds, tie game. When we go to overtime in Game 7, they double Ingram, they go to ball open, pull up. Oh my goodness, Lonzo Ball might have just killed the Warriors' legacy as well as Kawhi Leonard's. And this one is all over. Shocker here in New Orleans, the fans going crazy. Zion Williamson, Ingram, and Lonzo are headed to the NBA Finals. What a Game 7, and once again, the Warriors with Kawhi Leonard don't make the finals. Honestly, just a heartbreaker, but Zion Williamson had 51 points and only missed 2 shots. You can't do anything about that. Just an unbelievable performance. In 2 years in a row, the Warriors with Kawhi Leonard do not reach the NBA Finals. But we look at the Warriors, Game 7, Curry went for 33, Leonard with 31, Wiseman was 16 and 21. But guys, some decisions need to be made. Kawhi Leonard is now going to be a free agent, but the Hornets are in the NBA Finals. Bridges, Ball, Monk, Cantor, a battle of the balls. Okay, that sounded weird, but listen, the Pelicans get it done, and now we're going to get into the 2023 NBA offseason. Some big news ahead of us. Let's see what happens. We enter this offseason, some huge announcements. We know that Kawhi Leonard, after losing back-to-back years in Golden State, has some decisions to be made. Will he leave the Warriors, or will he re-sign and try to run things back with Curry and Thompson? And Damian Lillard has had enough. He requested trade out of Portland. Damian Lillard, an NBA All-Star and Superstar, is now headed to a team in the Eastern Conference in the Southeast Division. Comment down below what you think will happen, but it's halftime productions and we out.